I'm a graduate from 1978, and the motto at Sandy Spring was always let your life speak. And so this is the beginning of my life speaking in a way that I'm doing social justice. So thank you. So can you imagine? She said to me, "You've got cancer." And so I went to Dr. Mom, and online we found out that surgery spreads it, and radiation causes it, and more people die of chemo than of cancer. So I canceled my surgery, and then a letter came that said, well, this could result in death. So I was like, okay, I'll schedule it. And then I remember, but it doesn't do any good. It hurts. So I canceled it. And then another death letter came. And I said, I can't do this. If I live or die, it's going to be on my terms. And so I chose no surgery, no radiation, no chemotherapy. And so my journey began. So this is a 3-hour talk that I'm going to do in 3 minutes. In 1935, the allopathic doctors were traditional doctors in the white lab coats that we know of. They were managing cancer with drugs. But the homeopathic doctors were actually healing cancer without drugs. And oil tycoon J.D. Rockefeller, well, he owned one of those drug companies, and he wanted to get rid of the competition. So what he did is he funded the AMA with a division to totally discredit homeopathy as quackery. And as you can see, 1935, 22 homeopathic colleges. 1942, 1950, there were none. He got rid of the competition. Well, I read lots of articles, and I've attended lots of cancer conferences with hundreds of homeopathic, functional, holistic doctors, and mainstream doctors, and they taught me 4 steps that would be vital to reclaim my health that I followed. And they are, first I had to reveal the root cause of why I had cancer. Then I had to remove that root cause. Then I could start regaining my health, and then I needed to retain my health. So let's break them down. So cancer is a symptom. It's not a disease. It's like a cough. A cough isn't a disease. You got gunk in your lungs. You got to get the gunk out, and the cough will go away. Well, that's the same with cancer. When you get rid of the root cause, the cancer goes away. And your immune system is the only thing that can truly heal cancer. We make hundreds of cancer cells every day, and our immune system kills them. But when it's trying to juggle too many balls, it starts dropping them, and that's how cancer gets out of control. So cancer is a symptom of a distracted or damaged immune system. So what distracted my immune system? It could have been stress, heavy metals, Lyme, smoking, drinking, eating crap, which I like. And the second step was to remove that root cause. And if you don't test it, then it's just a guess. So I tested a lot. We did a lot of tests to figure out what was damaging my immune system. I got the mercury fillings out of my mouth. I took supplements. I dealt with my emotional stress. And then I started regaining my health. And as Hippocrates said, let food be thy medicine. And when we give our bodies what our bodies need, our bodies will give us health. So what's one thing you guys can do today for your health? You can stop eating perhaps animal products and eat more green. You can use thermography, lay off the sweet stuff. Cancer can't live without sugar. And forgive everybody for everything. What? Yes. And so regaining is about reversing the damage through a strict diet and interventions, whereas retaining is more about a maintenance diet. It's about diet, exercise, mindset, and sleep. So I couldn't go back to doing what I was doing that got me in trouble in the first place. So I founded the cancerrevolution.org, where we're creating a holistic protocol for cancer. And you can go online and get more details on these 4 steps so you or a loved one can take charge of your own treatment. And you can see I'm passionate about this. And I interviewed dozens of doctors and created the docuseries Heal from Cancer to amplify their courageous voices. And like in Quaker tradition, we won the Nobel Peace Prize. We called for the abolition of slavery. Alice Paul got the women to stand out in front of the White House, and we got the vote. Well, now the cancer industry has met its match in this Quaker girl. So, how's it going with me? Well, here's Dr. Mom. It's been 6 years, and I still have a clean bill of health. Thank you. Oh.